Hi everybody, welcome in. Thanks for being here today. The reading that I'm doing today is your weekly horoscope. This starts on Sunday the 16th and goes right through to Saturday the 22nd. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so your first card here is Feel Into Emotions. Then we have What is Meant for You Will Find You. Release Old Patterns. Wednesday is Let Go of Control. Thursday is Clear Limiting Beliefs. Friday, Fill Up Your Cup. And Saturday is Move Your Body to Move Your Emotion. All right, so let's see what's going on here this week for you. All right. And as you see these cards, we have red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Okay? So it very well could be talking about, the fire signs and the water signs. Okay? Sometimes the air signs are blue, but we have water showing here in Fill Your Cup. And there's a lot of birds here. So maybe it is thinking and communication throughout the week is going to be key. Okay? But your passion, action, and feeling are going to be big, I want to say, this week for you. All right, so let's see. Feel Into Emotions on Sunday. All right, so here we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. To me, it feels here like your thoughts have become too much. The way that you've been thinking, maybe you've been obsessing over, one certain thing. It's become too much for you. It's time here that you take action. All right? It's time to change that thought process. All right? It's time to rewrite that narrative. Okay? Get out of this cycle that is causing you a lot of chaos and upset. Okay? Get into something new. All right, so that's showing for Sunday. For Monday, what is meant for you will find you. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So this feels to me like you've been putting in a lot of time and energy into something, and it may not have proved as successful as you had initially hoped. There's a lot of tiredness showing here with the Nine of Wands. I think if you keep going, you're going to see that the outcome is better than you had suspected. Okay? It may just be that this Three of Swords, this upset, may be that something needs to be tweaked in the situation or what you're working on. Okay? You could be thinking, well, you could be overthinking some sort of process here, and it's easier than what you realize. Okay? So work at whatever this is, okay, for a little bit longer, and let it play out. I don't think you're finished with this yet. Okay, so what is meant for you will find you. I don't think failure is something that is meant for you. Okay? Just continue on with this. Don't let this upset be the end of what you're working on. Okay? All right, so for Tuesday, release old patterns. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this to me is finding your balance here. Doing what you need to do to find success, okay? I see you working at something here. You're giving it your all. You're wanting it to turn out as wonderful as possible, okay? There's something you're learning here. And that very well could be to release old patterns, to, you know, stop making the same puzzle over and over and over. There's something new, like right around the corner here, that you need to take a look at. Okay? So finding balance, yes, but the balance is to try something new. Don't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. Okay? So release the old patterns, the old way of thinking, the old way of doing, and try something different. All right, so let's take a look at Wednesday, and this is let go of control. So here you have the King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. So this, again, the King of Pentacles, that to me feels like control. Okay? There's something here that you need to change. All right? You need to find a sense of peace and harmony. Find the sense of freedom. To me, it feels like you may be doing a little bit of traveling. All right? That Six of Swords to me feels like travel. There's some sort of new inspiration or new project happening here, and you can't work on it if you are if you're so focused on something else. Okay, so you need to let go of control of this one thing so this other thing can come in. Okay, so that's Wednesday's energy. For Thursday, this is clear limiting beliefs. Okay, cards jumping out. So here we have the Queen of Swords, Judgment, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this clear limiting beliefs, that's what I'm seeing right here. Okay, the Queen of Swords and Judgment. It's time for you to think in a different way. All right, get out of your old patterns, think differently. The Five of Swords is you may need to really talk yourself out of this. You may be having this battle with your ego, right? It's time to clear limiting beliefs. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You're able to do this. Okay? Yeah, it really feels here like you've been telling yourself one thing, and it's like you're pulling yourself down is what you're doing. And you should be doing things that lift you up, right? Okay. So for Friday, this is fill up your cup. All right. So Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. This feels like there is something new that you are learning. You could actually be taking classes. You could be studying. But there's something here I want to say that you are learning maybe about yourself or about finances. Okay? Right at this moment, there could be someone that is needing your help. And I think it would be in your best interest to help them out as best you can. I don't think it has to do with money. Okay? But it feels here like you are learning something around money, around finances. But there's someone here that needs help, but it's almost like they don't want to ask. But you helping them is something that is going to fill up your cup. And that does talk about emotion, right? So, yeah, this is something that you are going to respond to, whether they haven't asked and you notice it, or they have asked you and you've decided, yes, I will help you. You're helping them because it's like you are, I don't know if they're family or friend, but there's an emotional attachment. Okay? All right. So let's take a look at Saturday. And this is move your body to move your emotion. So here we have the Four of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this, I want to say, is something to do with strength, security, changing some sort of cycle. I mean, all week there's been something here about a cycle or some sort of pattern that you're needing to change, walk into the new here. To me, it feels like you could be doing something really good for yourself. You could be starting to eat better and work out and that type of thing. It could be something here around your work. You are maybe becoming more focused in a certain area in your life and working on, I'm hearing the word satisfaction, reaching a place of success, but there is some sort of planning. You know it's going to take a while, but it's something that you are determined to work through. Okay, so with that, that is Saturday's energy. All right, guys, so that is your weekly horoscope. Again, that takes in the 26th right through to the 27th, or sorry, the 22nd, 16th to the 22nd. And I want you guys to have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you haven't done so already. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.